Hey there, Coach Users. It's Dr. Joshua Gonzalez, your resident sexual health advisor, here today to talk to you about ways to maximize and maintain a good erection. Generally, what we say in sexual health is what's good for your heart is good for your penis. So one easy way to start to maximize your erections is to make sure you eat a heart-healthy diet. One good example of a specific diet is the Mediterranean diet. But in general, you want to make sure that your diet is well balanced with plenty of vegetables and sources of protein. You do want to avoid consuming large amounts of red meat, but making sure that your diet overall is well balanced. Another great tip to maximize your erections is to make sure that you get 3 to 5 days of exercise per week. Now, you want to make sure that you mix up your exercise routine. So you want to get both cardiovascular exercise in, again, what's good for your heart is good for your penis, but also do some heavy weight training because that's known to boost testosterone and your metabolism, both of which are important for your erections. Thirdly, you want to make sure to get 8 hours of restful sleep per night. Now, anybody can get 8 hours of sleep, but you want to make sure that it's restful sleep. So some tips in terms of improving your sleep would be to cut off social media and putting down your phone at least an hour before bed, making sure that the room is a cool temperature and pretty dark so that you can signal to your body it's time to go to sleep. But you really want to shoot for that 7 to 8 hours per night to maximize your erections. Another question I get asked about is alcohol and how that relates to erections. So it's a little bit of a mixed bag. Alcohol, when consumed in small to moderate quantities, doesn't necessarily affect your erections in a negative way. In fact, there's some studies that have shown that 2 glasses of wine per night can actually help improve erections and sexual health. Generally, I counsel my patients to try to limit their alcohol to maybe 4 to 5 drinks per week. If you are consuming more than that and you're having a problem with your erections, you can certainly curb your intake or cut it out altogether to see if that improves your erectile function. Now, what about smoking? So smoking cigarettes is an absolute no. If you are a cigarette smoker, that has a huge negative impact on your erections, again, because of what the cigarette smoke does to the cardiovascular system, which is so important for erections. So if you are a smoker, do your best to get on a plan to quit smoking altogether. What about marijuana? So marijuana is also a little bit of a mixed bag. Some studies have shown that it can actually improve sexual function, while others show that it causes some decline in function. So if you're a big consumer of cannabis and having problems with your erections, generally I counsel patients to cut back and see if that helps improve their function. But overall, again, in small to moderate quantities, cannabis is not necessarily bad for your erections. So if you are noticing a problem with your erections, probably the most important thing you could do before trying any of these tips is talking to a sexual health specialist like myself, or someone who focuses specifically on erectile function, because they may be able to offer you additional tips on how to maximize your erections.